Welcome everybody, and if you haven't noticed, I have a new mic and a headset for recording videos like this where I just voice over. But as you can see on your screen, we do have the ACW Slammys of 2020, which been wanting to do this ever since I started. So let's hop right into it and get into our nominees. Alright guys, so the first category we have here is the Breakout Star of the Year, and as you can see on your screen, our Breakout Stars of the Year are Samoa Joe. Technically, all he did this year this wasn't a really big year for the pick fed because I started mid-year, didn't get too much shows out. So the Breakout Stars really didn't get any attention this year. But we did have Samoa Joe attack The Rock in pretty commanding fashion. The Rock is still out with injury, if you didn't notice. And then we have Ricochet, and Ricochet is quite the interesting story. Most people wouldn't call him a star just because he's lost so many matches, but the valiant efforts he's put up, I thought he deserved a nomination. And then we have Jon Moxley, who absolutely killed and murdered in the Fiend versus Mox match. Really good match. One of the best matches of the year in my personal opinion. So, I don't know if you want me to do matches of the year and other stuff like that, like moments, matches of the year. These are just superstar based awards. So that's what that is. So Moxley had one of the matches of the year and then went on to not even be pinned. I don't think he was the one being pinned. No, it was Omega that Seth Rollins pinned, and Moxley was incapacitated. So Moxley never has been pinned, and he had one of the best matches of the year. So I feel like Moxley and Cody are going to be the two favorites to take this award because Cody has been competing for the world title, putting up great matches. Putting up matches of the night, like every single pay-per-view, just putting up matches of the night, and it's honestly really cool. So those are your Breakout Star of the Year contenders. Go ahead and vote down in the comments below. Do it in the order I do it. So just comment like the Breakout Star of the Year and then comment in order from now on. Alright, so let's get on to our next category. Alright guys, so our next category will be the Tag Team of the Year. And this actually is a pretty hard one. I think the only ones that I think will not get votes are DX, because they've only been in one match, showed a lot of potential. So that's why they're a nominee. But first, we have to start with our tag team champs rated RKO, and I'm pretty sure they're going to pretty much take this one, just because they won the tag team titles, first ever tag team champions, won that gauntlet match, a really good stuff. It wasn't a gauntlet, but it was, I don't know what to describe it, but it was a good, hard-fought match by Rated RKO. No one really expected them to win at all. They ended up capturing the tag team gold, and I don't think they've had to defend it. No, I don't think so. And then we have Foley and Strowman, which really have spent their final times working for the Fiend. Mick Foley has unfortunately not signed again with ACW, so we will not be seeing Foley again, I'm pretty sure, unless he decides to make his return. But Strowman is on Red Zone, and we'll just have to see what Strowman does. So a very good stuff from Foley and Strowman this year. Beat up a lot of people in the first few episodes and did really well. So that's why they're nominated. And then the Bucks, you already know, one of the first relevant tag teams we had in ACW behind Foley and Strowman, and they put up some valiant efforts against different teams. And in that match where Rated RKO won the tag team gold, I think they were pretty close to winning it as well. So Young Bucks are really good tag team this year, and I feel like are deserving. And then DX entered, I think, first, and then got down to like the top 3 or 4, if I'm remembering right. I didn't go watch all the shows back, but they put up a really valiant effort, and Xbox not really included in this because in the graphic he forgot to add in Xbox, but I didn't tell him to add in Xbox, so he probably just thought I was talking about just the two of them. So there's your Tag Team of the Year nominees, and you can vote in the comments. So on to our next category. Alright, in our 2 categories, people are going to be most excited to see who wins. We got Champion of the Year, and then next we have Superstar of the Year. So, as you can see, I did add in the Tag Team Champions, because I did feel like the Cruiserweight Championship has not been defended enough, and the Intercontinental Championship hasn't even been introduced yet. So, the Tag Team Champions did get entered into this year. So, we have Johnny Gargano, really good showing at Money in the Bank, the first pay-per-view of the year. Had a really hard fought battle against Pac, ended up beating Pac, hit him with that knee after pulling his knee pad off, really messed up Pac, and then he went to defend it against Ricochet, beat Ricochet, then I don't think so. Right? I don't know how many pay-per-views we had, but I'm pretty sure it was 2. Just Money in the Bank and Caught in the Crossfire. I could be completely missing one. But I think that is it. Let me go check the list because I have pretty bad memory when it comes to this stuff. It's really hard for me to remember, especially because I'm not really established in PickFed yet, and my PickFed's not really established. It's not the best yet, so I forget sometimes. So yeah, but then moving on to AJ, basically just been feuding with Cody, and that's why Cody he's almost gonna earn Breakout Star of the Year. All he has to do is pretty much beat Mox, and then I don't think Samoa Joe and Ricochet will get much votes this year, because if you've been watching the PickFed, you know exactly who's been breaking out and been a star this year. That wasn't really expected to be a star, but AJ has absolutely tore the house down in matches with Cody, and it's absolutely amazing how good of matches they have put on together this year. And then you got the Tag Team Champions. I already described their run, so shouldn't have to describe it again. And then you have Seth freaking Rollins. Okay, this would be my personal vote for it, and don't worry, I will put my vote in. Only counts as 1, so I'm not cheating. It's not going to be rigged like WWE's, but oh my god, Seth Rollins has had such an amazing year, deserves the Superstar of the Year by a pretty far margin, and I think it's going to be really awesome whenever he does do that. Oh no, he had No Way Out. I forgot. No Way Out was kind of overlooked as a short, stupid pay-per-view. Not a lot of people liked it. So yeah, Seth Rollins absolutely tore the house down this year, beating Dolph Ziggler at Money in the Bank in a cheating effort with Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. And then at No Way Out, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I remember who he faced, but let me check just in case. Sorry guys, it's taking me so long. Okay, so, I forgot. With AJ Styles, I forgot about the whole Randy Orton feud. So, Randy Orton and Edge, how they formed was Randy Orton faced AJ first at No Way Out, and it was a handicap match. And it was a really good match. So, AJ ended up winning in Triumph, and then they had their Caught in the Crossfire bout, which was absolutely amazing with interference from McIntyre and Ziggler. So, yeah, so it was a really good, valiant effort by him, and I respect that a lot. So, yeah, so we had Johnny Gargano We have AJ Styles. We have, oh my god, I don't remember. I don't remember who Rollins faced, but I do know in our last pay-per-view he did freaking awesomely win that Fatal 4-Way with the Moxley, The Fiend, Omega, and himself. He pinned Omega, and it was freaking amazing. So Rollins is my personal pick for it, and then Rated RKO, and then AJ Styles, and then Johnny Gargano, all very deserving of the Champion of the Year. So let's go ahead and get into our last category. Alright, our last category, and likely going to be our quickest category. It's Superstar of the Year, and I've already explained why all 4 of these men deserve Superstar of the Year. And I really encourage y'all to vote on each one, because no one voted on Instagram. So please cast your votes in on YouTube. Votes will close January 1st. So January 1st at 12 o'clock p.m., January 1st is when voting closes. So if you haven't watched the Pick Fed, but you want to vote and you want to watch the Pick Fed, go to playlists, ACW, and then there's every single ACW episode and pay-per-view out there. So please go watch it and please vote. Thank you, and I will see you guys in the next video.